Hey guys, I'm just Jersh and welcome back to episode number 8 of the Binding of Isaac Repentance. We've been making really good progress over the course of the last few here, knocking out most of, spoiler alert, if you haven't gone back and seen them, I'd recommend you go take a peek-sees, because we've nearly completed Bethany's post-it note in what I dare say is a rather short period of time. Please tell me I filled up my water. It's not filled up, but the ice that was in it earlier has melted, so I at least have some quantity of water. Today, I promise, we're gonna take a little break from Bethany. We will be back. We still have to beat Hush with her, and do all the new fancy stuff, but let's go ahead and try to get the new fancy stuff done, again, with a character, that we know and we love. His name is Isaac. He has the D6. You may have heard of him. Joji, don't worry. The Lost Run is still on the table. It's coming eventually, but, for now, for today, Stapler is in the way. Please move. Thank you. For now, for today, let's focus on just getting, well, alright, well I guess I didn't want to reroll anything. Thank you though. Appreciate you being here. Those enemies are a lot of fun. Maybe we'll just get a great item. It's Chinese finger trap. Vacuolicitis? I took so long for my brain to process the name of the item itself. Dreamcatcher. Took my brain so long to process the name of the item itself, I didn't even read the subtext. So I have no idea what this does, but it seems to have given us some splotchies. Oh, I saw some shots come off of that enemy. So maybe it's either when we kill an enemy, they explode into bullets, or maybe some of our tears explode off of enemies into bullets. I don't know. No, when we kill an enemy, they explode into bullets. Okay. You know, it doesn't seem very good right now, but it could be an item that scales with, you know, your damage and tears and any other cool tier effects that you may have in addition to it. So I could see getting, you know, like a couple of nice tier upgrades. I will say I don't like that the bullets are dark red, because I nearly tried to matrix out of the way of that one. It scared me pretty considerably. Also not the biggest fan of the yellow gurglings, especially because it is in fact new hard mode. And everything else is even faster in new hard mode than it was before. Gotta focus on just one of these bad puppies. Okay, that's not really how you focus on one of these bad puppies. I would probably have to say we're focusing on too many puppies simultaneously, yes. And it's causing me some issues. Can't help but notice I'm still doing it. I'm still focusing on 3 random puppies. Pick one, strike him down. Good job, Anakin. Okay, great. Narrowly survived this one. Does that mean this run is probably toast? These enemies are horrible, dude. Well, this run is toast because I didn't get a key, so... Unfortunately, I can't even go down to the secret path unless we get lucky here. And there's a key inside of this chest here. Hey, baby! Thank you for that. I appreciate it. No spirit hearts. Spirit hearts don't show up anymore. That's okay. Why didn't I reroll the HP? Why did I almost go down to the next floor? I don't have an answer for either of those two questions for you, except to say, but we didn't. We're still alive. Good stuff. I took a nap earlier. Just woke up, so brain may be a little loopy right now. If you've seen post-nap Josh before, you know it's a strange creature. You can tell because I'm not wearing my hoodie. I woke up sweating up a storm. Those bullets, they're too scary personally for me. I'm definitely going to confuse them as enemy bullets at some point. Okay, I was just about to say, this is gonna cause us to take damage, because there's too much happening on screen. And then I took damage in a way that I was not expecting to take damage. That's okay. Rips to our deal with the devil on this floor. I dislike those enemies quite a bit. Look. This run seems like it's pretty much already doomed, so we'll take Cursed Eye, because who knows, maybe they made it better? They said they went back and reworked some old items, so it's up to me. It is my due diligence. It's my responsibility, whatever you'd like to call it. I gotta go back and see what items they rebalanced. I'm gonna go ahead and guess they didn't for Cursed Die, because here's the thing, they can't just like... A lot of the rebalances are okay, so yeah, Cursed Die still does Cursed Die things. That's fun. I enjoy that. That's good. That's good news. That's gonna be fun for me for the next 5 minutes or so before I inevitably hold R on this particular run. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. I'm just gonna do it now just to save you some time. That run wasn't gonna go anywhere, but hey, now we know. Cursed Die, don't pick it up. That's the thing, is that like, it seemed like a lot of their rebalances were for like, not for the bad items. Petrified Poop is great. Not for the bad items, but rather for the items that were just kind of like for example, in the last episode, we found out Rosary now gives a Tears upgrade. That is a great move that suddenly takes an item that every time else I would see it, I'd just be like, oh, it's Rosary. Into, whoa, cool, I'm actually, for once in my life, happy to get Rosary. For the bad items that are like designed to troll your run, designed to make you have a bad time, they have to leave a couple of those potentially deadly landmines. Okay, that's a great item. I'm glad we held R. They have to leave a couple of those potentially deadly landmines chilling out there, just in case you get a Curse of the Blind. They want to leave a couple horrible items for you to potentially stumble upon with the Curse of the Blind. It's part of Isaac. At the end of the day, while they've... Thought I just heard a wolf howling outside. Probably nothing. I'm probably going to be okay. At the end of the day, they're not trying to troll you and make you sad and when you repeatedly die in the game. However, I'd be lying if I didn't think that Edmund might get at least a little sick gratification from it from time to time. There's a little bit, little piece of me, little pessimistic piece of me that thinks that might be the case. However, I will not be frowning on this particular run because Deadeye is very good. Deadeye is very good in and of itself, as long as you can hit your shots, which I seem to be failing to do. Now, what's interesting is it looks like... No, it's not. Never mind. I was gonna say it looked like they changed it so that the damage was on like a per shot basis, because it used to be like you could miss 3 or so shots and then it would reset to nothing. It looked for a second to me like they changed it so that it was like every shot you hit, your damage goes up. Every shot you miss, your damage goes down. But that doesn't appear to be the case. HP upgrade plus a trinket, but I'm kind of happy with our current trinket, so I say re-roll it and then we will cry because... this is a bad item. Mom's heals is bad item. So we'll just head down to the next floor and hope that we don't regret using that charge. I mean, it'll be a little bit before we get to the... This guy's looking a little sick. Okay. Alright. I'm slightly picking up what you're putting down here. Not a fan of it. He's gonna do it. Okay, this is too much. This is decidedly too much, but we have survived. Okay, fantastic. Here's our item room. Do we regret it already? Lazarus's rags is interesting because here's the thing. We are not necessarily loyal to Isaac on this particular run. We haven't beat this secret path with anybody. We are happy to beat the secret path with anybody. Isaac happens to be the character we chose, but we still need to beat it with Lazarus as well. So if we happen to pick up Lazarus's rags and say, okay, I don't like that guy, he shoots out the flaming fly guys that spin around me and makes my life kind of a pain in the butt to dodge. I don't like the spider skitters either. If you thought the normal spiders were kind of a pain in the butt to figure out their patterns, these ones really are. These light flies also very bad. Very bad for my Deadeye bonus. You freaking piece! Very bad for my Deadeye bonus. Okay, they also melt my brain to a degree I'm not very comfortable with. Okay, so our deal with the devil's probably trashed. That's okay. Didn't want it anyway. Never get those anymore. They basically, for all intents and purposes, because they just removed Spirit Hearts from the game, they basically don't exist, and that's okay. I'm not upset about it. I know it sounds like I'm speaking in a perhaps sarcastic tone that would imply that perhaps I am indeed upset about it. I'm here to tell you I'm not. These enemies, though, I'm starting to get a little upset about. Just a tiny bit upset about. Sure, you know what? Let's try and see if we can't get a Spirit Heart out of these bad boys after I just complained that Spirit Hearts don't exist anymore. Nope, it is confirmed. They do not exist. I'm gonna save my... They're really having a good time with this enemy on this floor, huh? Really want to make sure this guy, he took a nap as well, and they're just wanting to get him back up to speed as quickly as possible. Just want to get him back up to speed as quickly as possible to make sure he's all revved up and raring to go. What you got for me? Horrible use of a key. Just a downright horrible use of a key. Just a pretty horrible use of a key. Be very careful here. I'm hunting rabbits. Where is... Really, I found my boss fight. Okay, that's on me. I can't even be upset about the game for not presenting Spirit Hearts. When I literally just walk past the boss fight. We had successfully discovered the boss fight room, and I just walked past it. And I believe our deal with the devil was still preserved at that point. Maybe not. That might have been the room where I took the first bit of damage. But still, not my finest play. That's okay. Do not squander this run. This is feeling like a second secret room. You feeling it? Yeah, I was feeling it. I don't know why. Something about it. I mean, if it wants to give me... Not a trinket, really, is what I was looking for. I was going to say if it wants to give me a Spirit Heart to just maximize, it's only going to be a 1/3 chance. Yeah, they no longer exist in the game. That's a shame. I don't even... well, I can't go into the shop because... well, I don't have any keys. You may have heard of such a thing happening. This boss is mean. This boss is not nice, but he's easy enough to hit multiple times, so we should be able to get a decent Deadeye bonus from it. Should be easy enough to get a decent Deadeye bonus from it. He's not too bad. Now, I don't like that this room is already essentially cut in half. Because when he starts doing his attack where he smashes his tail jackhammer style, yes, through the floor, that's going to be an issue for me. It's going to cut off my lanes of travel rather quickly. Okay. Doing good, doing good. He's pretty low. Finish him, finish him, finish him, baby! It's just an HP upgrade. Alright, I want to reroll that. I'm happy with the tears up. Thank you. Now the question is, do you take Lazarus's Regs? Like I said, we're just trying to win. It can be with anybody. Lazarus's Rags is an insurance policy, if nothing else. And we can knock Lazarus off. You know what? Yeah. This gives us a chance to become Lazarus, if we want to. And I kind of would rather, because we get to come back as Lazarus with the D6, which is better than pretty much any Lazarus run is ever going to be anyway. So why not take advantage of this situation? If we can get a deal with the devil, I would love to sacrifice all my... Oh, maybe I wouldn't, because I don't know that we're ever going to get an HP upgrade from the one that Lazarus comes back with, nor get any sort of what do you call it? Spirit Heart protection. So maybe I don't want that. Maybe I don't want that. We have petrified poop, so if we can get some poops, you would think that at least one would have a Spirit Heart in it eventually. Here's our mirror. Oh, we do have to do all the mirror stuff. So this run, there's good chances to die on those particular things. Again, this is going to be new for YouTube. We did some of this stuff on stream. We learned a little bit of the secrets, so I'll be sharing with you guys for the first time here, probably in this video, actually. So it'll be, you know, if you don't want spoilies. I hate to say that I already know kind of what I'm doing here, but I do to some degree. We had a run that popped off on Twitch, and I made it pretty darn far. Instead of like reacting and doing the dodging I need to, I decided to just verbally say, I see you, just to, you know, BoJack Horseman style, just to let the enemies know that just because they were invisible doesn't mean they were going to get the jump on me. But in the, you know, 3 seconds it took to say the phrase, I see you, I went ahead and just let him hit me. So our deal with the devil chance is once again squandered, and now I'm just taking damage for fun, I guess. I don't know why I'm taking damage at this point. Fun can be just about the only excuse. Could blow that fire up. Don't really feel like it, to be honest with you. Still don't love those enemies, even though they've found a new home down here. All right, let's hope for Don Flamenco. I don't think I know who you are, Min Min. Oh, great, yeah. Those enemies that I just had no desire fighting. He just creates those. He just creates many of them. He just continually creates them. That was a little close. little close, just to be honest with you. Now, we had Lazarus's rags, but that was a little close for me. Let's visit Curse Room. Actually, let's visit Item Room first. Don't really want Ball of Tar. 2 pills. Cricket's Head. Okay. Let's see. Pop the pill. Shout speed up. Pop the pill. You are a jerk. You're a jerk, except that you've given me a new lease on life, because I can actually now use this as a health up pill when we come back as Lazarus, which I may just do right now. Let's take the right item. Ooh, baby! Alright. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay, so Serpent's Kiss is a great item. Serpent's Kiss, assuming they didn't ruin it. It could have gone in there. Serpent's Kiss, assuming they did not ruin it, allows us... Hoping for another HP upgrade from this guy right here. I mean, it's what I asked for, but I was hoping for like a meat situation. Serpent's Kiss allows us to have a better than 0 chance of creating some black hearts, some evil hearts, some revenge hearts. I don't know the Isaac professional name. If it still functions like it used to, maybe they nerfed it, because in my opinion it was a little broken. But if it functions as it used to, then we have a better, not the secret room, huh? We have a better than 0 chance of getting some protection. And we can maybe get a deal with the... Oh wait, hold on. Almost forgot something very important. I mean, go ahead and do this now, because you will forget and you'll accidentally use your bombs on the mirror side of the world. But here's what we want to do. So, to do the mirror fanciness, you need to first find a room. We actually called this out in a previous episode. You need to find a strange looking flame. You run into it, your soul leaves your body. Little strange. We are now the Lost, which means we need to be very careful. We have Holy Mantle, but we're still always 1 hit away from death. And as the Lost, bada bing bada boom, I can cross into Spooky Town, which is just a complete mirror reflection of the floor that we already completed. Now, what's nice about this is it does mean we get a second item room, another curse room. Okay, the item room actually only contains knife piece, so ignore what I said. Get a second curse room that contains nothing in it. Get to see that beautiful new Holy Mantle animation, which is nice. And we could maybe generate some evil hearts while we're here. I don't think that's the industry coin name for them again, but that's what I'm going with. We could maybe make it happen. Any tinted rocks. Any HP we get on this floor will be transferred back to our body on the other side of the world. 8-ball doesn't seem very good to me. We can see these guys because we're on the mirror world. Remember when these guys hurt me on the other side? Not anymore. Doesn't happen here, and I'm appreciative of it. We will not be making boss rush on this run. I hope that's fairly obvious. There's too much to do. Now the question is really just, do I trust myself enough? I think you fight the same boss on this side. So do I really trust myself fighting Min Min a second time, who did like 8 damage to me prior? Not really, to be honest with you. To be perfectly honest, not really. So I think even though it could be good, we would get a chance at a second. Hey, piercing shots are great. We would get a chance at a second deal with the... No, not a deal with the devil. We would get a second boss item, so a nice stats upgrade, but I don't think the risk is worth the potential reward, because if you die, you die. If the soul dies, you die. So let's just take our nice knife piece, and head down to the mines. Please, a tinted rock. Please, like a single one. They don't show up anymore. They just don't exist. It makes me really sad. I don't like playing every single run like I'm Bethany and or Greed and just having to perfect the floor in order to actually procure a deal with the devil. It's kind of a sad way to live. I will use 2 keys on these, even though... baby, 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 whoa, like baby. That's amazing. Will we ride this 1 spirit heart to victory? Honestly, probably. We haven't been taking a ton of damage on the floors otherwise. Now, the boss fight is a crapshoot. Anything could happen in the boss fight. So I would say do not count any chickens before hatching. Any reason that guy's still alive? Just a lot of HP. I would say don't count any chickens before they hatch. However, I feel pretty decently about it. And we actually came out of that room key positive, so... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't fly. That was, sorry, that was my impression of anyone but Sugar Ray. Don't want Locus of whatever that one is, mostly because I can't remember which one explodes. I know that one of them explodes. Man, did they nerf Serpent's Kiss? I have a 0 luck stat, so it's possible that's affecting things, but to not have a single payout yet is a little concerning to me. It's ever so slightly concerning to me that we haven't seen a single payout. I'm not saying the odds are that we should be seeing tons of payouts, but I'm amazed to see none so far. Take my blood. Just want a little bit extra money. We will be visiting the shop because thanks to Petrified Poop, which appears to be the only way to get money in this game anymore, we actually have a pretty good run going from a monetary perspective. I don't love those guys, whatever they're doing up there. They could stop doing that if they wanted to. I would be perfectly okay with it. See if we can get all of these goodies here. Almost got that last key. It's okay. Didn't quite get it. That's fine. Okay, would love to find our boss fight, which of course means I will go every potential wrong direction first, because that's just how things tend to go. But I would love to find the boss fight as quickly as humanly possible. That's going to give us the best chance possible to bring this deal with the devil dream to life. I've forgotten what deals with the devil taste, look, smell, feel like. I just want one. Okay, he jumping, but it's not a concern to you. A black heart payout would essentially seal it. Like, it would all but guarantee that we're gonna get it. So if one of those wants to happen, I would not be opposed to it. If one of those wants to happen, I would not be opposed to it. Let's peep the item room. E. coli, not what I'm looking for. Shop. You gotta buy it. Gotta buy it, in my opinion. Gotta buy this too. You're gonna get a charged key. We're gonna leave that for now. It's a dark room, nothing to fear. It's a dark room with nothing to fear. Those are my favorite kinds of dark rooms. Were you afraid of the... Hello, I'm afraid of jumping brains. Were you afraid of the dark as a child? Yes or no? Question of the day, Pokemon style. No, I was not. I had a nightlight, but it wasn't because I was scared. It was because it was cool. It actually was because it was cool. I was obsessed with space as a kid, and I had this, like... Okay, this is a boss fight that we could easily take 4 hits of damage against, so not a big fan. So again, Serpent's Kiss, do you still spawn black? You have to still spawn black hearts, because if you don't, then you're just poison tears, and that's lame. So I'm going to assume you still do like the one thing you did that made you different, and if you don't, I'm gonna send a very strongly worded letter. Because you were probably in, like, maybe my top 10 items in the entire freaking game. So to just remove the best part of you, If someone removed the best part of you. Which for me, I kind of think would be my... Don't do it, 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 don't. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Not losing this deal with the devil, you nerd. Not losing this deal with the devil, you freaking nerd. What's my lowest stat right now? I don't know. Probably something garbage like shot speed. We've gotten damage and tears up. Do not go down. Thank you. Do not go gently into that good night. Ooh, baby! I can't take you because the book's in the way. I can't take you because the book's in the way. Rude. Rude is what I would say there. Reroll. What are you, just like my shadow? Bruh. Maybe we don't want deals with the devil anymore. They're just bad now. +1 to lowest stat. It's my damage. That's exciting. Okay. Let's pick up our charged key. Let's, I guess, take a reroll stab at Turdy Touch. Get sad bombs. I'm gonna take question mark. Contagion's pretty good. Contagion's pretty good. I'm comfortable with our, well, I would like a Spirit Heart. It is, help. It has now been 4 floors, maybe 3 since we've actually had Serpent's Kiss, and I haven't seen a single payout. Haven't seen a payout one, brother. So I would like to see one of those if possible. This room... potentially. Whoa. Oh, I don't have to do anything in this room. That's just to access this, which we want to do. Because this is the next layer of the key puzzle. You'll notice a couple of Gul'dan switches across the entirety of this map. Now, if we're going to do this successfully, I need more HP. If we are going to do this next secret bit successfully, I'm gonna need more HP, or we're gonna have a struggle. I just need a couple of Spirit Hearts, brother. Just a few of them. Just a couple. I can't believe if they truly did nerf Serpent's Kiss, I can't believe it. My child. My beautiful boy, look how they massacred him and all that. Sun card, potentially interesting. Looking for a Hierophant, really, is basically it. I'll hold on to the Sun card now. We could use it to heal. Healing is good. Healing, most in the books would consider it to be good. We may want to heal in this upcoming boss fight. You just go for the boss fight? Man, the red hearts, they're here. If we had like Dark Bum or something, we'd be pretty happy. All right, let's go for it. It is Hornfell. I had a bad feeling it could be. This man throws bombs, so I believe he deals full hearts of damage, which I would describe as being less than ideal. Wow, wowie, wow. Describe as being less than ideal, but we're doing some pretty solid damage to him. Doing some real nice damage to him. Love what we're seeing here. Give me that deal with the devil, even though I don't deserve it. Give me that deal with the devil. He left. He left. I can't, dude, I'm not even gonna be able to get down to the next. Okay, I can get down to the next floor, which is good news. I don't want Pageant Boy. Also, I never realized, I'm glad they updated the sprite. Never realized Pageant Boy was a crown. For some reason, I thought it was like a torn candy wrapper. Makes a lot more sense that it would be a crown. All right. I mean, like, why would you press the buttons? Why would you spend a key to press a button? We've already decided that buttons are just decidedly awful. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna play you twice. I'm gonna get little friends. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes to that. I'm gonna instantly destroy you. I'm gonna instantaneously send you to the Shadow Realm. Don't love this guy. This guy has caused me some severe strife in the past. Thankfully, he kind of just stands there, so it should be pretty easy to get some Deadeye bonuses with him. Never know what attack is coming. It's impossible. I haven't learned your different facial patterns yet. This one feels like it could be brimstone. It's rocks from the sky. Leaves from the vine falling so slow. See you later, nerd. I unlocked the ash pit. Cool, I suppose. I guess that's cool. I'm free and I have a damage up. Okay. Let us go re-roll. Let us go quickly re-roll. Look, this can be a long one probably. These runs are tough, so you take every out that the game gives you. I'm going to re-roll Pageant Boy because I think it's bad. I don't particularly think the box is that much better. We're probably going to get stuck with it, though. So just accept that. I'm going to give this guy another half heart. I'm going to visit, like, Secret Room. It's going to have 6 cents. Basically, one bomb gave us the equivalent of Pageant Boy. Unless Pageant Boy was buffed. Maybe they buffed Pageant Boy. Wow, what a shot! Across the map, 360 no scope. Heal me. Luck up. Please! Can my luck up work with Serpent's Kiss, perhaps? Does that item still exist? I'm about to go do one of those fancy milk carton things. Has anyone seen Serpent's Kiss? He used to be so good. Now he's atrocious. We haven't visited an item room yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, we probably are going to get another reroll attempt. That's good. We'll probably get one more reroll attempt. I need HP, though. I need a little bit of sweet HP to feel really comfortable with our situation. Okay. Gonna go play this guy again for a half heart. Please, something. It feels like they just don't pay out anymore, but I bet it's the same rate. My brain is just used to being able to, my brain is just used to being able to double play them, so I'm just used to the payouts happening twice as quickly. Okay. I'm gonna reroll the box, but let's go ahead and just, we're only gonna get one extra charge from doing this room anyway, so we're not missing out on that much. So let's do this room. Let's peep what's going on in here. Well, now I kind of want to reroll Book of Secrets. I want to pick it up because it's 2/3 of the way to Bookworm. And then I think I want to reroll it. Not very good. Not very good is how I would describe that. Not very good. This curse room, also decidedly not very good unless... No. Decidedly not very good, unfortunately. Okay, do not get hit by the passing rocks. Great stuff. Okay, we need to go do the new secret, but before we do that, I'm a little scared, so I'm gonna go pick up the box so I can get back to full HP. You really gotta, like... It's a toughie. You really gotta... What were you, Chariot card? You really gotta play this bad boy, strategically. When you're just constantly on 2 HP, it never ends. We pick up the box. Batwing. I think that means you, like, maybe occasionally get ability to fly? Something like that? I don't remember. We're gonna take Chariot card. And I'm only at 1.5 hearts here, which has me slightly concerned. You know what I think it probably makes sense to do? Let's do this. Very min-maxy. I'm gonna play you once. You're not my friend. Gonna play you once. Gonna come in here. Going to drop a bomb here. Going to grab the heart so we can get up to full HP. Why did I walk into here? I don't know. This is not the room I needed to go in. We needed to go into the minecart room. In there, it's going to be new territory for us. I don't even think we'd even survive this long in the YouTube videos we've done. You jump in the minecart, crash through the wall. Now you've got an interesting area in here. You may notice all of our tiers, damage up, everything like that has gone back to normal. That is unfortunately by design. You also may notice some strange bomb spitters just kind of hanging around. Also, unfortunately, by design. You will see why in just a second. So what you have here to obtain key piece number 2 is an Indiana Jones style get chased by the giant rolling rock. Except in this case, it's not a giant rolling rock. It is a terrifying mother demon who will charge at you intermittently, forcing you to dodge. Don't know how I successfully dodged there. Don't know how I successfully dodged there either, but haha, got him. Do not step on the spikes. The spikes will end your run. Okay, the choice there was basically get hit by mom or get hit by the bomb. For some reason, I chose to get hit by the bomb. What is this? Like, is this just like death? Is she gonna follow me down here? Horrible choice. Bad decision. Bad decision. We don't do that here. Let's never do that again. Okay, continue. Safety. If I get hit by one more bomb, we die. Or spikes, by the way. If we get hit by one more bomb or spikes, we die. So I want to be rather careful here. Grab the key. She's coming. Good stuff. Great. Threw it too far. Unleashed a fly somehow. Somehow unleashed a fly. Don't forget. Don't forget you have a knife. You can use the knife if you need to. What? She does a full heart! Okay, maybe I get hit by mom instead of the knife last time. Brother, this hard mode's impossible. It's impossible. You just don't get HP anymore. It's not a thing that you get anymore. Hey, play the game perfectly. Hey, what if we had Isaac, but every character was the Lost? That sounds like fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fail. That's okay, we'll try again. Our attempt is Isaac / Lazarus, didn't work. We'll try again next time. If the game keeps beating me senseless, then maybe we'll try some challenges or something to try to have some fun. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing, help out a great deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching. See you guys then.